Hello Twin Flames and welcome to your daily check-in for Monday, Magical Monday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in a few decks of cards today to connect with the energies around the feminine, the masculine journey. I'm also going to bring in some message cards of love as well to bring in a message from your masculine to you and from you to them. But first I want to remind you I am available right now for personal readings. You can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. There's also a members special offer right now for members for a discount on personal readings, and you can check out tickets for my live event in May next year in 2024. All the details are in the description box below. So let's connect then and see what's going on. And I want to wish everyone a magical new week. I really feel that September is powerful. You're going to feel that. The other day when I shared the stag as well, when we got that urgent message coming through on the 1st. So big shifts and changes taking place. So what's the energy around the masculine today? Thank you, Angel, straight out. What's the energy around the feminine today? Jump straight on the camera, wow. What's the energy around the journey itself today? The energy around the journey. A lot of protection energy coming in. Look at that, straight out. We got the rainbow, amazing. And, always remember the signs that you see are giving you power and bringing in faith and helping you to stay strong. So I'm going to bring in an angel whisper of love. This is a gorgeous deck by our soul sister Sandra from World Illuminator 11. So what's the energy around the divine feminine today? Straight out. And these are messages from the angels' guidance for you to help you on this day. The message from the angels for the divine masculines today, there it is. And the message for the journey, what we need to be aware of. So I've got a few cards coming out for the journey there. And I'm going to bring in a message of love from the masculine. What does the masculine want to say to you today, divine feminine? What does the masculine want to say? I've got a couple of cards coming out there for the masculine. And we're going to bring in the divine feminine messages of love. What do the feminines, what do you want to say to your masculines today? Sticking out the middle of the deck there. And I'm going to bring in, for an overview of this day, we're going to bring in the Archangel Power Tarot. And there is a masculine card moving as well. It's trying to get my attention. So the energy around the divine feminines today, the energy around the feminine, we've got one card. The energy around the divine masculines today, jumped on the floor. And the energy around the connection itself. The energy around the connection, we've got two cards. So I'm going to grab the card for the masculine that was on the floor. So let's begin the reading. So the energy then around the divine feminines today, we've got trust that your twin will find their way. So you're being shown that no matter what the circumstances are, your masculine is loyal to you. Your masculine does love you. And they will find their way. So you're being asked to trust them. This is part of the lesson that we learn as a divine feminine. We learn to let go of control. We learn to surrender the when. We have to find that trust in our heart and the confidence within ourselves that the love is real. And when we know the love is real, we know that our twin will find their way because the universe will create the way. So you may be seeing the number 222, which is a great symbol of universal power. You may be seeing spiders right now as a sign to trust the universe. And if you've seen 222, it's also a great message that your twin loves you and they really do care. So the message for you today is divine guidance. So you're receiving the right guidance. Archangel Sandra is answering your prayers. He's the angel of answered prayers, the angel of music. So I feel you may also be receiving signs in music right now. You may be searching for the meaning in your life. You may be searching for the meaning in this connection. So the angels are asking you to consider an alternative approach by surrounding yourself with people who may help in some way, with wise teachers or friends, people who get you. So I do feel there is a shift taking place within the feminine where you may be moving out of old circles of friends into new circles of friends. You may be guided to this channel for the first time. And this is maybe a positive reading for you when you've been used to watching negative readings where people may be blaming the karmic partner or even blaming the masculine. Well, remember, you are one. You and your masculine are one. So what you give out to them, you're really giving to yourself. And the karmic partner or situation is a catalyst to your union, helping you both to grow. So you're ready for each other and you can be whole and complete together. So the 5 there is the symbol of change. So I feel big changes taking place within your mind and your environment. So you're more in tune with divine guidance and the divine energy within yourself. So before I carry on with these cards, I want to bring in my messages through music deck for you, because, you're receiving messages in music as well. Messages in music. So a couple of cards coming out here. So look at this. They do fear losing you. So you may be afraid that they are moving on, or they're not going to contact you. Because at times we think we've got to continuously reach out because they may not reach out if we don't do that. But your masculine is communicating to you saying, I don't want to lose you. I'm afraid that you're moving on. I don't want to be without you, because they operate better with you in their life. So send love from your heart to their heart today to reassure them that you do love them and care. And your twin is going through powerful changes right now, experiencing a dark night to the soul. And this is to show them that their life works better with you in it. So be compassionate and loving towards them at this time. So whatever they're going through in their life, they are realizing through those experiences, they're having lessons. And this could involve children. It could involve a karmic partner. They are saying to you, my life is better with you in it. And everything I'm experiencing in my life is showing me that. And a man's just walked past, really powerful, with a baby strapped to his chest and a dog. And the dog really looks a little bit like that as well. So everything happens for a reason. It got my attention. So remember, if there's children involved, if they're married, if there's a situation, they are still loyal to you. And they know that they operate better with you in their life. So right now, your soul is calling for you, Divine Feminine, to follow the beat of its unique drum. That means do you, go for it. Dance to the beat of your soul's drum. Do not let your ego mind hold you back. So raise your vibration, keep your thoughts positive. Do things that you want to do, because your soul is love. And you are love. And you're here to give love, receive love, and spread love. And be love everywhere you go. So be the energy of love, because you know in your heart that they are your future. You're saying to your twin today, you are my future, but I understand you need time. So you know they need time, you feel that inside. But you're saying to your masculine, you're always on my mind. And sometimes that's why I find it hard to deal with. Well, the masculine is saying to you today, he's saying in response, I'm sorry for everything I've done. I'm sorry for everything I've done. I want to tell you how I feel, and I need time to work out what that is. I need time to find the right words to understand myself. And our passion is real and felt beyond this lifetime, which means you feel it beyond the 3D world. You feel it in your body and your mind and your heart and soul. So this is when you have that feeling like you're with them when they're not there. So you're being reminded that separation of any kind is illusion. The masculine now needs to release the past. They need to forgive themselves for the things they've done. And they're sorry for the things they've done. They're being shown by Archangel Michael that you've grown and they've grown. They give me fear from this situation. That time really does heal all wounds. That it will get better. They're being guided to walk away from anyone and anything that's dragging them down and holding them back from being with you. Their true path. So they are becoming a warrior of love, gaining strength and power. And this is what they've been doing since the Lion's Gate to be able to move forward. So the masculines are helping themselves by going within. So when they are silent or distant, don't see it as there's anything wrong. Remember, everything's right because they love you and want you. And they need to move out of that painful energy. And whenever you are being protected by the angels, you are safe. So when there is a silence or a distance or a separation, your journey is actually being protected. Because there's miracles ahead. Communication is coming. So if you're thinking, I just want to talk to you, I wish we were in communication, I want the separation to end, there is a miracle ahead. The communication you seek is coming. So if you see a bee today or a rainbow, you're being reminded to have faith in divine timing and to trust that your twin is on their way. And when you connect with your high priestess energy, you know that. When you go within and you connect with your intuition, you know that. When you see the signs, they show that to you. So you're receiving powerful psychic insights today. reflect and meditate, because that will provide you with valuable information. It will give you answers. It will allow you to be at peace. So Archangel Honiel, the angel of peace and grace, is helping you to feel better today, to access your inner truth by relaxing. So find some time today to reflect and meditate, and remember, the moon creates illusion, and we've just had that powerful moon. So this is an opportunity now to improve your plans by listening to your intuition for accurate guidance, to face your fears and grow stronger. And this is where the masculine is. So I feel you're going to be shown dogs today as a symbol of loyalty. And it doesn't matter if the dogs that look like this or dogs that look like this. It's a sign that your twin is loyal and they are finding their way. And you've been reminded, if you've seen a rainbow or a bee, that you've been protected and that miracles are coming. So whenever challenges come in, whenever things seem to knock you back, or you feel the journey has taken a step back, always remember how strong and powerful you are. You are a warrior, and you can get through whatever life throws at you, because the angels are always with you, guiding you on your path. Quiet your mind in the outside world to listen to and follow the guidance that comes through your intuition. And that's what the masculines do a lot of the time. They have to shut out the distractions and the outside world to be able to go within and listen and be able to follow through on their plans. The angels are reminding you that you live in an abundant universe, that you live in a magical time where you can have, be, and do whatever you desire. So release operating from any lack and know that you have everything you need. So instead of thinking about not being with them or the pain because they're not there, think about all the good that happens in this day and understand that nothing is lacking or missing, because they live in you and you live in them and you are one. And when you give back to yourself all the things that you want from them or anything else in your life, you find freedom, and that leads to peace. So release anything anything holding you back, anything not serving you, to bring in peace. And I want to bring in the face-to-face oracle. They're just guiding me to this because I really do feel that you're going to be face-to-face soon. So the energy coming in from this deck, we've got, look at this, remember that the masculines are healing immaturity. They're healing that so they can be with you. And yes, they do think of you and you do think of them. Always try to understand them, even when it's hard. So the message coming through, and this card moved on top of the deck, this is very important today. Always try and understand them, even if it's hard. Always try and remember that they have their way of doing things and you have your way of doing things. You may not understand them and they may not sometimes understand you. But the journey is meant, and the journey is real and protected. And whatever they go through is for their growth. Whatever you go through is for your growth. So you may make decisions and choices that they may not necessarily make, or they may do it a different way, but all paths will lead home. Yes, they are thinking of you and wanting you and feeling you divine feminine. It's just a lot of them are growing up spiritually. So this is about spiritual maturity, the way they grow and learn. And they grow and learn sometimes through the hurt they cause. Because when they hurt you, they're really hurting themselves. So rise above it, don't get triggered by it, and don't take it personally. They are growing spiritually to be the right person for you. And your journey is and always will be protected. And remember, don't be worried about a karmic situation, because they are very immature in that relationship. When they are with you, they are going to be operating in their best self, their greatest version. And you're going to have that powerful version of them in your life for the rest of your life. And that's worth the wait. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.